Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Dave and Close Show. Like I said earlier, we are Daveless, we are Mel-less, and we are balls deep-less. Tonight, Dave is he sent me a text message this last week and said, you know, we're going on vacation, it's just you and Mel. So I texted Mel today, I was like, so can you come up today? And she goes, no, I got stuff going on. So she's got personal issues that she's dealing with. And then I was trying to find balls deep around the radio station, around the Third Channel building earlier, and I couldn't find him. I was like, what the hell? I texted him, he never texts back. Then finally, when you called earlier, I was like, okay, I guess it's just Brandon and I, which is fine. It's totally cool. So anyway, welcome back to the Big Dave and Close Show tonight. Just Chloe and Boss Man Brandon.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, before we went to break, we were going to talk about you for a minute, because I think the listeners like to know who the real Chloe is. They know you on air, okay? But you know, y'all don't get very personal because it's all about Dave. When y'all have a show, it's about Dave and Mel arguing with Dave, and you just kind of like, you're the nice guy that's sitting there, okay? What does Chloe do? And we'll make this fast. Give me a typical day of Chloe. When you wake up, what time do you get up?
Yeah,
5 a.m.?
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I think that certain people think that I get up and just like start swigging Jack Daniels and putting vodka in my coffee, and it's just like some big, like, you know, party house. But no, that's not it. And for the friends that actually know me, I think that even some of them, sometimes they think that it's like, you know, a constant party. No, wake up, I'm at the Eagle every day by 11. And
so hold on, what time do you wake up though? You kind of get up at 9?
Oh, you know what? Okay, well, yeah, let me go back a little bit. Yeah, I hit, the alarm starts going off about 8 o'clock. I think to myself, am I going to get up? Am I going to go work out today? So I usually end up going for a little run or a jog or something. Get back home, just to, you know, take a shower. You know what I mean? And then go into work at 11. Spend the entire day getting ready for the show. We print out all the show prep, everything that we're going to do for, you know, for the Russ Martin show. And then it's kind of funny, all this prep and everything that we usually do and put together, we hardly use any of it. And we just kind of like throw it out the window and fly by the seat of our pants.
Okay, we can't get real detailed here, but when you say you get there at 11 o'clock, y'all don't get done till 7, okay? Your show doesn't come on to what, 4?
3.
3, it comes on to 3. What the hell are you doing between 11 and 3? I mean, and be fast about this, but...
No, just seriously, no, we're just like looking for the most stupid, inane stuff that we can find basically on the internet. You know what I mean? We go to a cajillion different websites, try to find like the stupid stories.
And it takes 4 hours to do this.
Sometimes we're jacking around doing other things, and you know, I mean, shooting paintball guns at each other, and
is Russ there the whole time?
Yeah, he usually gets there right around noon or so.
And are y'all in a big think tank together, like one big room?
Oh no, we're all like separate, and then right before the show, we throw all our stuff in a pile. Russ goes through it, and we kind of go for it.
Okay, now when you're in the studio, and like I said, I'm trying to be brief. You're all sitting around. Is there like a order of like ranking? Like, is it Russ, then someone below him, and then you're allowed to talk when he points at you, or you're allowed to chime in when you want to?
Oh no, it just depends on what we're talking about, because I mean, mainly it's Russ, and then you know, Trey and Dan. Dan's the news guy, and Trey's the professional on political stuff, and he's I think the only one with a real degree in the room, so he's the smart one. So. And then usually if it's music or booze, that's usually me.
Okay, now, who gets told to shut the hell up the most? Like, it's you're talking too much, quit it. Boss man's ready to talk.
I think it all depends. I mean, whoever is like not making any sense.
Okay, so it kind of goes around the table.
All
right, now you get off work on a typical night. Other than Wednesday nights when you come here, what do you do on a typical get off work? What do you do?
Usually it's a gig. You know what I mean? So Tuesday nights at Dublin Square in Fort Worth. Thursday nights, like tonight being Thursday, Daddy-O's in Louisville, and then the weekends usually just gigging. And it's crazy because it doesn't seem like I do a whole lot when I look at it, but I'm like going, how come I never have any time?
And what are you doing there? You're DJ.
Yeah, just DJing.
Spinning records, scratching.
Spinning MP3s, man. Spinning the MP3s.
It just seems like y'all's job, no, don't think this the wrong way, and I know there's an art to it, but man, it just seems like y'all's job could just be done by a computer nowadays. I'm sorry. It seems like if I owned a bar, I could go buy a damn computer and have a virtual DJ.
Yeah, you know what? That's the thing is like going. I'm like thinking to myself, if technology's moving that way too, and you know, and people know it, and I'm not saying too much, but you really got to pay for personality. I think about bars now, and especially people who book DJs and bands and stuff like that. They're having to take stuff to the next level.
The next step, and which is interesting because here's what's funny about what you're talking about, because that's what I was about to point out. Personality. It's the guy that knows how to. You got to still jump on. All right, guys, y'all get your drinks going, man. Shot, you know. But a lot of those guys still don't even do that. I'm like, they say one word the whole night, and like, man, that dude's got a job on his way out. There's no way, because you got to have some energy, man. And I know you do this for a living.
Yeah, because
so
just
are
like,
you on
like a
the mic?
band. Yeah, just like a band. Yeah, it's like I give them a microphone to promote the drink specials because a lot of people don't know. You know what I mean? Kind of what's going on, and I've noticed the nights to where, because I've worked at bars and nights where I don't feel well, I won't say much, things going on, and I can say, oh my God, the bar owner's going to talk to me, whatever. But I've noticed the nights, because I always ask at the end of the night, so how do we do on sales, or how are sales tonight? You know what I mean? The nights that I don't talk and scream at people and tell people kind of what's going on, it seems like the sales are less. You know what I mean? So it's just so important, I think, that bar owners realize that if you're going to hire someone, get someone that's going to be friendly with the people and be able to work and sell alcohol. Just like when the bands are there, they sell alcohol.
At the end of the day, every job exists because of some money coming through. If money's not moving, you're gone. I do the same thing like how are sales, because if the sales are down, your job's gone. They'll get another DJ, or another bikini guy.
And that's the thing, like programming music. You can program songs, the best, most badass songs. You have like the top ones that you feel that this crowd will love and know. But a lot of times, I think it's kind of like the order of the songs. You play some songs, like Get Low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great song, but you don't want to play that at the beginning of the night or whatever. If you kind of want to get people moving or whatever's hot at the time, you got to know when to play it.
That's those little line dance songs.
And where to put the line dance songs and on all the stupid drunk sing along songs and all that stuff. You got to kind of know where to put it. So.
Well, I'm not gonna say any names. There was a DJ in DFW. I was like, this guy never says a damn word on the microphone, man, and he's just playing music. And I feel like he's just hitting play and just sitting there. And like, how does he keep his damn job?
And like another thing too, bar owners need to realize I feel guilty. You can sit there. You have the DJ programs like the virtual DJ that you can put on auto mix and just sit back and just let the program do it. And I even though there's some places I work, they don't know that that can happen or whatever. But I don't even do it because I feel guilty.
Are you the kind of DJ? Do you have like the turntable things, which aren't even got records nowadays? What are those for even? Or do they have records on them?
They don't have records on them, but they have a thing called Serato, which is it's a virtual record you put on there. You can kind of scratch it. Yeah. But what I have is just a basic controller that kind of treats it like a record.
So but when you go to your typical gig, is that for special nights, or do you every time you show up you have a little mixer things?
Every time.
I know you mix. Are you scratching on it?
I mean, every once in a while, but it kind of gets cheesy.
You're not doing the DJ Polly.
No.
You're not fist pumping?
No, exactly. There's this really cool new program. It's with Virtual DJ, and you can take your iPad out in the crowd, and it remotely controls whatever your laptop is doing. So you can go out, and the coolest thing is, and that's another part of entertainment. You go out and talk to the people and say, especially like if the chick's there, going, hey, what song do you want? And you can scroll through on your iPad. Like I said, it basically mirrors what's on the laptop. You scroll through it. Hey, baby, what song do you want? You know what I mean? And
basically, it's a way to pick up chicks.
Exactly. Yeah. It also entertains, and I'll talk to the guys at the bar. They're like, "Hey, you're the DJ," because I can set the remote DJ from the bar.
All right, let's move on because we gotta get some big day topics. But real quick, you are in a relationship? Yes or no?
Yes.
Does she love you?
Yes.
You love her?
Yes.
Are you gonna marry her?
Don't know.
Is she? Are you sexually attracted to her still?
Yes.
Okay. Is she sexually attracted to you still?
Believe so.
Okay. How long have you been dating?
It's been kind of a lingering thing since December.
Okay, so we're like 10, 11 months now, okay? All right, so it's probably going to make it?
I think so. We haven't had like any big arguments yet.
Have you cheated yet?
I have not.
Has she?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right, we can move on. All right, we got that covered. All right.
Well, the answer's quick enough.
Yeah, I got 30 seconds to do that. All right, dude, let's talk about your freaking choice in co-host and what's going on with y'all's show, okay? Because y'all are, we often refer to y'all as the unhealthiest show on radio, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And, you got Big Dave. First of all, this is like the second vacation he's been on that I'm aware of recently. Am I wrong in thinking he was on one like 2 months ago for his birthday or something?
Yeah, but the crazy thing is Dave doesn't have any money. I'm like, well, how are you going on vacation?
Hey, he's got to eat a lot too, so it's like, what the hell? Does he eat a lot? Is that how he gets that big?
You know what? I know that he's going on a diet and all that stuff, but I've only seen him eat once, and the once that I saw Dave eat was when we went to Wendy's one night, and there was something about a customer service issue that he had at that particular Wendy's 2 weeks before,
Okay.
and he claimed he went there and he threw out a bunch of names and everything else, and it turned into this big ordeal. And I don't even.
What do you mean he threw a bunch of names? He was like name dropping to get a
Name
discount?
dropping.
Like, I know Dave Thomas? What do you mean?
No, not like Dave Thomas, but like the manager the week before. And I'm like going, I just want to eat my nuggets and go home. You know what I mean? Because like the deal was like, hey, let's go up to Wendy's. Oh, cool.
And
You know
he's
what I
trying to
mean?
get he's trying to get half off his 99-cent nuggets. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, because they messed
Oh
up.
my
They
God.
messed up on an order before, and it turned into this big ordeal. And I'm sitting there going, I'm just gonna go over and eat. You know what I mean? And I was like, dude, I'll pay for it. I don't care. I'll pay for all of this and more. And it's like, how much did you lose before? What, $1.99? Okay. It's, but no, it was the point of it all. And I was just like, oh my God. But no, he really didn't eat that much.
But you know what? You don't have to eat a lot if you drink bad. He's always downing. I like when he's here at the show. I watch him probably engulf about 700 calories in fluid. Is that fair?
The cheap wines that he gets,
Yeah.
that's just packed with sugar, the Lambrusco and whatever else that he's drinking. I was like going, yes, I don't think he realized. I think we need to get like a dietitian or something to kind of tell him, you know, what to eat. Because I think I'm not too sure, but he's one of those type of people that he doesn't eat a lot of times during the day, but he eats a lot on that one time.
He probably thinks that's like, so I'm cutting down, but really that trains your body to help hold the weight.
Yeah, exactly.
We really need to talk to him because I'm just concerned. That's all.
I am too, because like, you know what? Once, you know, it's if everything takes off, you know what I mean, with the bar live and everything like that, and then Dave gets, you know, we get to be this big entity, and if it all happens and everything, and then he drops dead, what good is that going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
new show name and everything.
I'm
But
like,
now, would Mel welcome that to happen possibly?
you know, I think Mel, she would say that on the show, but she wouldn't. I don't think she would say
She'd
that.
be sad,
She
wouldn't
she
she?
wouldn't say that in a lie. I think she'd be really sad
I
because
know.
the deal with Mel and Dave, they bicker on. Actually, they bicker quite a bit off the air, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
you know what I
it,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
But they love each other.
Yeah, it's like a love-hate relationship with Mel and Dave. So
Now
It's
is
funny.
Mel has a job at a law office, I believe. If I'm not
yes,
mistaken, okay.
she's a paralegal.
And her main thing is, I think she honestly comes on the show to fight with Dave. I think her passion for your show is to fight with Dave.
You know, to kind of get the frustrations out,
I just
the
think
frustrations
yeah.
of her everyday life. She gets to just
She's
just
single too,
let
right?
someone have. Yeah, she's
Newly single.
currently single. Yes.
Okay, now what kind of guy is she looking for?
That I don't. You know what?
Obviously not Dave.
Yeah. Well, I begin to question that sometimes. She'll probably kill me on this. For as soon as this.
Hold on, are you trying to tell
podcast.
some scoop at thebarlive.com, some scoopage on the
You
Big
know
Dave
what?
and Close show?
I don't. You know what? I don't really know because it's you know how whenever you meet someone, like for instance, it starts as kids, and if you like someone,
You pick on.
you have to pick on them. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about, and there's a girl in particular that would tell everyone, would never claim me as someone she would date or whatever. No, God, no, not Brandon, no. Yeah, it happened.
And that's another version. That's like verbal foreplay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's like going, you torture someone. It's like going, why? I think girls and guys are both guilty of that. And it's like going, how come we do that? You know what I mean? Because it works. Because it
Would
works.
Dave do that? Would Dave hook up with Mel? Because he's a married guy. Would he hook up with Mel? If the opportunity was there, would he do it?
I think if they called, for instance, if Dave called, Mel's bluff, he would back down and cower down like a little piss ant.
Really?
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, totally. He loves his wife and all that kind of stuff, but doesn't say that he wouldn't be thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Would his wife
like I
allow
said.
it for the show? Would she allow it to occur?
for the reason for the show.
Yeah.
I don't see it being a real possibility of them doing some sort of three-way.
Yeah. I think his wife would definitely go for that.
I can hear Melissa puking right now. But anyway,
Because she's just trying to lose weight for Dave? Are you saying she's doing it on purpose?
you know what?
Or the puking is...
That I don't know. Then again, that may be part of.
Because she had a
the
weight
whole-
issue at one time and she lost weight. Is that how she lost the weight?
No, I think that was actually something else.
Okay.
But to go back to the sexual tension, Dave will just be sitting here doing nothing, and then Mel will all of a sudden she will just start attacking, and I'm like going, Where did that come from?
Because she's
it
not,
makes you
not
wonder.
getting enough attention from Dave. She needs the little battering, the back and forthness.
Makes you wonder.
And she's single, and maybe there's something more behind her divorce that should be discussed.
Maybe there's a reason why Dave and Mel aren't here tonight.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe, yeah. I'm not saying you're not saying they're together. You're just
Yeah,
saying
I'm just saying, like,
he's not here, so why bother coming in? It's just gonna be Chloe and Brandon. Screw that. Or Big Balls Deep is what she probably thought was gonna be here. Has she been on now? Is she divorced or just separated?
I believe it's just separated. So.
Is it gonna work its way out and be back together in a week, or is it probably
that? You know, I don't know actually that much about Mel. I mean, so I mean,
y'all aren't that close?
No, we text, we talk every once in a while, but like once that goes back to me just not having the time to really friends.
Y'all should all go on a camping trip together. With tents. I think that'd be great.
That I think would be very interesting, kind of like a show trip.
Yeah,
actually, Dave has suggested that many times.
I've got an RV. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Dave said,
that's right. You have the Subaru RV.
Is this wrong of me? Can I say something? And Dave's gonna listen. This is his show. He's gonna listen. But Dave stepped in my shower in my RV, which I don't know. It looks like it's made of plastic or something. Is it wrong that I was a little bit worried when he got?
No, it's not at all. Because like I have a small 2-seater car. I have 2 vehicles, and sometimes when I drive the 2-seater it's a little small CRX thing. He used to ask for rides all the time because he's having vehicle issues, and I'm like, dude, you can't ride my car. I mean, and he would think I would be kidding, you know what I mean? And like, oh, I'm too fat, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, because I made it to a convertible, so it's like custom, and and I don't trust that weight in the vehicle. So to answer your question, yes, I'd be really concerned, especially like
Did you tell him that? Did you tell him it was the weight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, when I'm worried about like the frame because the people that did the car just built a framing network underneath it.
So you have a policy of no fat chicks in your car.
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Good for you. That's very.
I would be concerned as a boat owner, an RV owner, or a motorcycle. So somebody selling him a motorcycle.
Yeah, he got in an RV and he stepped up on the step. I was like, and then he got in the shower. I was like, what's it called?
Were you just sitting there going, oh my God, no.
Yeah, and I felt bad though, because I like Dave. Okay, first of all, let me just say, I pick on him. I like Dave. He's a good-hearted guy.
Regardless of who it is stepping into the deal, if you think that the weight may break it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an issue.
And it's like not trying to pick on him, but like he's not. I don't think he probably could pay for it. But, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd feel bad going, okay, now you pay for it. You just broke. So anyway, well, listen, man, it's been good to know your show. I think it's the Mel thing. I'd like to hear about her dating life. Like, I sent a picture of Mel last week. I think I sent her a picture of my junk. I think I sent her just a picture of me when I was in better shape, and she didn't think it was me. It was kind of funny.
Oh, that's right, because I was there, and she said, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But you know what? Next week, I want to try to get Mel here, and maybe we'll. You know what? That's a good question. I think we'll ask her that. Because Dave kind of touched on it, and then all of a sudden Dave and Mel got this big argument. So
really, I thought, now this is. I mean, you've sent a girl a picture of your junk before, right?
Kinda, yeah. Yes, let's just say yes.
I thought about doing that to her just for shock value, just to shock the shit out of her, but I didn't do it.
We need to do it here to where she pulls it up. We get the response on the
Well,
end.
she's listening. She knows now that I would do it.
But she doesn't know. She's just gonna think it's just what it is. You send her a picture of something, then send her a picture of something else, and that's something else being your junk, and see how she reacts.
But wouldn't people think I'm trying to come on to her by doing that?
No, I think it'd be funny. Would it matter?
No, but no.
No, she would you put like a hat or something on it?
Oh, I could write her name on it. I write my. Have you ever wrote people's names on your penis?
No, I have not. No.
If you want to get a chick like, wow, that was really sweet. That's very touching.
And mine would fit because my name's short. So
well, not your name. You put their name.
Oh, their name.
Yeah, like when I was dating this girl. It's funny I spelled her name wrong by accident, but it was sweet.
I'm thinking about you, baby. See?
I've done that trick, and it seems that people like, that would never work. I remember Kelly from the Pugs and Kelly show. I'm like, that's disgusting. No one would ever want to see this. Bullshit. The chicks dig that, dude.
I think that might be. You know what? I'll have to ponder that.
It's not like a permanent. It's not a permanent thing. It does wash off. But try that to your chick. Take a picture of your yang, and write her name across it and say, just thinking about you.
Yeah, cool. And the next time I see you, I need to help me wash this off.
Yeah,
so, there you
I
go.
got something with your name on it. There you go. So,
remove it.
well, man, I think our time is up, dude. It's time
Cool,
for the
man.
club man to hit the clubs tonight, the bars.
Right on to Daddy-O's. Well, cool. Well, thanks for filling tonight, running the board and all that kind of groovy stuff. The Big Dave and Chloe Show on thebarlive.com. You can check us out on Facebook, the Bar Live, and also the Big Dave and Chloe Show. You just put that in the search on the old Facebook thing, and then also to the sunbrew.com for all the events that are coming up, or all the events on there in calendar style.
Yeah, we just redid our website. We're kind of updating it the last 2 days, and Sunbrew, also Sunbrew USA on Facebook.com/Sunbrew USA. Check us out. We do a lot on there. But hey, one last thing I want to say before we hang up. 450,000 views we just hit on YouTube.
Cool.
That means November the 3rd, you and I are part of a big party over in DeSoto. It's going to be advertised on your other station as well. But at that party, it should sync up where we hit 500,000 views on YouTube for that party.
Sweet.
So I'm pretty excited about that, guys. So I want to thank you for having me on too, man. It was fun.
Cool, man. Right on. Thanks for listening to the Big Dave and Chloe Show. See you guys next week.
All right, later.